Alright, welcome back to another episode of F1 Manager, and today we are heading to Monaco for the Monaco Grand Prix. Charles Leclerc's home race, and this is an important one for Leclerc especially. And I want to deliver for Charles. We need to get good strategy, we need to get a good pole position, we need to be up there. And I'm pretty sure that is pretty darn easy. Last race was really good. We should keep that up. And we're going to emails. Suspension has been manufactured and done. Design's good to go. What was the result last race? I actually don't remember. I think, oh, do you know, I don't even know. Anyway. Our race simulator upgrade coming in. What you love to see. Frontman design coming in. Good to go. Right. Qualifying is going to be raining. Sunday is going to be cloudy. Interesting.
Cars have been racing through Monaco's streets since 1929, and this weekend is no exception, as we get to watch the new generation of world-class drivers take over Monte Carlo. This is the Monaco Grand Prix. Monaco is famous for its many narrow twists and corners, from the brake-heavy LECLERC'S to the treacherous Sand of Ott. There are no proper straights to speak of, and it's extremely hard to overtake here. It sounds like simple advice, but getting up as high on that starting grid as possible is the best plan of attack. We might still be early in the season, but that doesn't mean we can sit back and relax. Everything is up for grabs, and nothing is certain at this stage. The competition is on.
Oh god, he has traffic! No! Oh, for fuck's sake, this is actually going to be so difficult. Look at this! Oh, brilliant. Alright, 1:16.4, he could definitely go faster. If it wasn't for the bloody hassle in the other car, fuck's sake. Alright, on board with Leclerc now. Setting a green sector 1. And green sector 2. Oh, Jesus. Final corner, what's the time going to be for Leclerc? Oh, for fuck's sake. It's going to be only second fastest. So he stays third fastest. Going to be raining in 3 minutes, 40% rain, so we need to put on a time as quick as possible. And the final corner, what's this time going to be? It's going to be a 1:10.6. Nice. Meanwhile, Carlos Sainz setting personal best through sector 1 and 2. No purples, but greens, which is better than yellows, of course. Round the final corner, foot to the floor. What is this going to be for Carlos Sainz? Only 4 fastest. But they're both heading to the garage now. Oh,
So
there was a crash.
Copy.
So somebody's crashed out.
We've just had a crash on
Oh,
the
Norris
track.
crashing in turn 1.
Let's see what happened there. Now just take a look at the McLaren.
Oh, we just slided into the
Oh,
barrier.
a nasty crash there.
What's Paris gonna do here then? Paris not improving. And the final corner, what's Lewis Hamilton going to do in the meantime? Stays 4th fastest. Interesting. You hear the roar of that Ferrari going through the tunnel. My, that is a sexy sound. Get a helicopter view of Charles Leclerc's Ferrari. Purple in sector 2 as well, despite being the first man to set lap. Heading into the final corner now. Foot to the floor, looking very quick. What's this time going to be then? Is it going to be under the 1:10? Nope. But it is 1:10.6. Good lap from Leclerc. Sainz meanwhile only improving personal best with the green. If he can improve purple in the last sector, then it should be okay. And the final corner for Sainz. What's his lap time going to be then? Second fastest. But 2.4 seconds off the pace of Charles Leclerc.
There is rain coming.
Oh, okay then.
Okay. So,
Shit.
reporting a lot of rain.
No.
Yeah.
On board with George Russell now. Yeah, it should be a Ferrari 1-2 anyway. Because these lot have to deal with the wet conditions. Check the flag. Verstappen now. On board with Max Verstappen. What can he bring out? I don't even think he can probably get top 5. But I don't think he'll get touched anywhere near the grid. As we set faster time, we are definitely comfortable. Round the final corner and straight. What's Verstappen time going to be? Only 6th fastest. On board with Hamilton stays 5th. Russell 3rd, Alonso stays in 4th, Ocon 7th, Gasly 8th. What about Sergio Perez? What time is he going to put out? 7th fastest. So both Red Bulls in the 3rd and 4th row. And that is qualifying done. Charles Leclerc on pole position in front of the home crowd. Alright. Here we are then for the Monaco Grand Prix. Strategy now. We need to do a good strategy, and I am thinking, what was the options? Soft to hard? Nah. I'm thinking of a medium to hard, because we don't have to do 2-stop, and positions really matter. So I'm thinking of doing a 1-stop for both of the drivers. as Plan B is the fastest compared to the 2. But yeah, science 22% confident with the car. Yeah, do you know, let's just revert to his highest confidence setup. So there we go. 78 laps in Monaco to do. Should be a good time. Let's get underway.
It's a bit of a cloudy day for the race, but the atmosphere, as ever, is electric. And there's Charles Leclerc. They're starting today at the head of the pack, but will they be able to stay there? And further back, there's Sainz. They're in second place on the grid, but that could so easily change in the first few seconds of the race. And we're just moments away now. We're here and the streets are abuzz at the Monaco Grand Prix. It's lights out and away we go.
Charles Leclerc getting a good start. Carlos Sainz covering off George Russell into turn 1, and both Ferraris out in the lead ahead of the Mercedes. Alonso moves up into 4th. Good start so far. So both the Red Bulls down in 6th and 7th. So this is a good advantage for us. At least we don't have to deal with them for a while unless something fucks up. But we should be okay. You can hear the fans applauding Charles Leclerc. Still leading the race, of course. Hopefully we don't have to see no incident. We want to bring the car home and just deliver. We want another Ferrari 1-2, that's what we want. I don't actually remember if we even had a Ferrari 1-2, I can't lie. But on this track, it's so narrow and the cars are so big, there's hardly any chance of overtaking. Go on board with Max Verstappen. Still in 7th place, and his teammate Perez up into 6th. Surprised the Red Bulls hasn't done any team orders yet. Hamilton is gaining on Fernando Alonso though. So I wonder when Hamilton's thinking of overtaking. Ricardo and Vettel on hards, so that's interesting. So the battle between Norris and Sebastian Vettel. Obviously Vettel on fresher hard tyres, hasn't made a stop yet. Norris on softs. So them tyres are going to be absolutely done in a couple of laps time. Yeah, some of the drivers are boxing now. What are they going to pit for? Joe boxed, Ocon boxed, Verstappen made a pit stop. Latifi made a pit stop, Norris and Schumacher making a pit stop. Our pit window is open for Leclerc. Pit window is also open for Sainz. Our tyres are okay for now. Okay, oh, never mind. Verstappen went on hards. So he's doing the soft and hard stop. Okay. Interesting. As we have a Haas ahead of us, and I believe... Oh no, we've got 2 Haas's, so that's Magnussen and Schumacher. Magnussen on very worn out soft tyres. Hamilton pits. So does Stroll and Albon for hard. Everyone seems to be going on hards.
And pit confirm when you can.
Copy box.
And for Sainz, his tyres So once Leclerc pits, right. Okay, so we've got Leclerc boxing him now.
Pit lane. Copy.
Okay,
And
so
we need speed limiter on.
Sainz will be coming in next lap. We need a good stop here, guys. Good stop. 2.6. Very comfortable ahead of George Russell. 41.4 second gap. Yes, 41 seconds. Holy shit. Alright, I'm gonna box Sainz this lap. That way.
Pit confirm and box.
Alright. Good to go.
Yeah, box.
My oh my. Just tell Leclerc to harvest.
And charge button on. Charge button on. Copy.
Gap reduced to 23. According to the map.
Pit lane.
Sainz boxing this lap.
Okay, copy. Thank you.
We need a good stop here, guys, again. Alright, 2.5. Even better. Good. Leclerc talking about his tyres getting warm. Alright, Leclerc getting ahead of Carlos Sainz. Can Sainz get past the McLaren? Yes, he will. He'll be okay. It's going to be a very close exit out of the pits as Carlos Sainz gets ahead of Lando Norris, who's also a lapped car. Alright, on lap 44 now. Leclerc still leading this race comfortably ahead of everyone and his teammate. 4.1 second gap between Leclerc and Carlos Sainz. George Russell, meanwhile, 23.7 behind the two Ferraris. Perez in 4th, getting ahead of Alonso and Hamilton. Verstappen, meanwhile, still in 7th, struggling to get past his rival Lewis Hamilton. This is pretty interesting to see. Not much really happening, but Ricciardo in the pits, meanwhile, he's boxing for soft tyres. So he's probably going to try and set a fastest lap then. Anybody else in soft? No, Ricciardo's the only one on soft tyres, which is a surprise. Leclerc, his ERS is now fully charged, along with Carlos Sainz as well. Vettel on softs as well. Actually, did they even pit in the first place? I don't even know if they even pitted. Oh no, it was their only stop. Oh, so Vettel and Ricciardo pitted for softs, and that was their only stop of the race. Huh, interesting. I didn't even know that. I thought it was their second stop. Anyway. Verstappen on the charge, trying to get past Lewis Hamilton. That Mercedes engine through the tunnel section, sounding really good. Really, really good. The Monaco fans are cheering on the home driver. Charles Leclerc has drove brilliantly today around the streets of Monaco. The Monaco fans are roaring of his approval of racing. Charles Leclerc has broke the Monaco Grand Prix cars and he wins in Monaco after so long. He sees the checker flag and Charles Leclerc wins in Monaco.
Well, this was incredibly difficult.
Carlos Sainz around the final corner comes home in second place, and it's a Ferrari 1-2 in the streets of Monaco. The Tifosi will be proud of that, and the Monegasque fans will be absolutely elated. George Russell goes around the final corner and comes home in third place for Mercedes' first podium of the season, I believe. Sergio Perez finishing in 4th. Fernando Alonso, Lewis Hamilton and Max Verstappen come home 5th, 6th and 7th. Bottas around the corner 8th. And that is your grid. Ocon 9th and Joe wraps up the top 10.
Charles pit lane.
Well, this was definitely Charles Leclerc's weekend. Never have a team been more deserving of a podium. Everyone must be ecstatic. And the Monegasque driver certainly proved his worth with a terrific drive today. Alongside them, of course, the other two talented drivers completing today's podium lineup. I don't think Ferrari will be too disappointed with that result.
It's really wonderful to see all the hard work they've been putting in paying off like this.
After an intense weekend, the team ends in first place in the constructor standings.
Next time, the teams will be racing through the streets of another city. Join us in Baku on the shores of the Caspian Sea for the Azerbaijan Grand Prix.
Alright, and that is your result. Charles Leclerc wins in his home race after so much bad luck. We have broke the Monaco curse, and he gets his victory, the redemption he deserves, and takes the fastest lap. Maximum points for Charles Leclerc, extends his lead in the Drivers' Championship. Carlos Sainz is second place for Ferrari 1-2, and we extend our lead in the Constructors ahead of Red Bull by 44 points. Charles Leclerc takes home 26. And we're good to go. Actually, wait. No, we didn't extend by 44 points. We literally take 44 points. What am I on about? I'm not even paying attention. Oh my god, I look so stupid. But anyway, really, really good day on the board. We will happily take that. Fantastic job. Alright, and that is another episode of F1 Manager done and dusted. Extending our championship lead. Both championships we are leading. This is a good result so far in the first half of the season. And I will see you lot for another episode of F1 Manager. Thank you so much. And I will see you lot later on.